Whoops.
What's up, family? It's Mike KL, the Archangel, in Portland, Oregon. Um, I was going through this awakening. Started maybe a year or so ago. I mean, I like to say that it started on July the 5th of 2020 during the blood moon, when I saw some very miraculous stuff happen. In the moon, I wasn't on anything. It was amazing, and I'll get into that another time. But okay, so here's the deal. I've been shot 3 times. I've been stabbed 8 times. I broke my back in 2 places. I have titanium from my neck down. I have a piece of a bullet by my spine. Um, I have some herniated discs sticking out, some huge lumps, and I've suffered from pain a lot in my life ever since my accident when I was like 15 and a half. And methamphetamines was my thing. And about 4 or 5 years ago, I got into heroin, smoking it and selling it, and I thought it's what I wanted to do. I made a lot of money, $40,000 in less than 6 months. Blew it all, lost everything. Right now, the game's really hard out there. People are getting killed left and right. Alex Bowers is a friend of mine, was a friend of mine. May he rest in peace. He was a good guy, a young guy. Never hurt anybody. I guess he was murdered a few nights ago. Right now it is October the October the 12th of 2021, and a lot of shit's been going on. I'm really upset with myself. I seem to be able to kick heroin for a little bit, and there for a while I was meditating and I wasn't even getting sick, which was amazing. But you know, I blew those chances, and my breathing got messed up. I started smoking cigarettes again, and now I've lost everything. And I thought I lost my magic until the other night on the 10th, when we had this big energy vortex going on, and I had this message that was meant for me, and I started crying, and it said, "You can cry all you want, but when it's over, don't cry for this ever again." And it was talking to me, man. And some miraculous stuff like this happens to me, so I know that the divine universe creator is this mission is real. What I've been told is real. What I am is real. I haven't felt worthy enough, but I am worthy, and I'm gonna go with it. I've been procrastinating and waiting. I started making videos about a year or so ago, and it was my experience of what was going on before I even knew what the fuck really was going on. And now that I do, I've had some spirit guides. I've had Victor Odo, thank you. Love and light, my friend. I wish you would contact me. I've been trying to reach you forever. And Aaron Daughtry, love and light, my friend. My brothers. We are real brothers, blood brothers. We are related. We are one. I know that it's really hard to believe, but I have been told to go to Sedona, Arizona, to find something in the Red Rock Canyons. It's where the Hopi Indians used to live. I didn't even know what the hell the Hopi Indians were. I didn't know anything about anything, and something's been tagging me and pulling me to go, and I've been blowing everything off. But you know, if I don't ever try anything or do anything, how am I gonna know if I missed out or not? The thing is, I have no money, no income. I was just building tiny homes in Portland for the homeless, and I guess the boss, the funding ran out, and the boss just doesn't believe in me enough, I guess. I'm a good carpenter. He has I don't know. He gives me he's paying me minimum wage. I've got 20 years experience. I know what's going on. And he treats me like a child. It's unfortunate. So I got another job, and then he didn't pay me for 14 hours. So I lost that job because I couldn't get to work. So I'm back selling Street Roots. It's a non-profit newspaper in Portland, Oregon that helps homeless people like myself. Gives us the ability to reintegrate back into society by giving us our own business, our own job. We handle our own money. We sell newspapers. It's all news about what's going on in Portland, what's going on in the Times. Like this one right here is from March 2nd, 2021. It says, "To their knees, how successful militant housing actions ignited a national movement. Mingus maps what the new city commissioner hopes to accomplish his first year in office." Naomi Osaka, the winner of 2021 Australia Open, talks about the uses her platform to serve up justice. And it's an awesome newspaper. We buy them for 75 cents and we sell them for $1. So we don't really make that much money. People usually give $5 bills, but lately with the COVID, it's been really hard. So right now, I just need to get the hell out of Portland and, do something because I'm having a hell of a time right now, you guys. It's very, 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 very difficult on me. I have never had anybody in my life. My mother was murdered while I was in her arms when I was 4.5, and the blood got in my mouth, on my face, and she never put me down. She died with me in her arms, and she was my angel. And they say that we pick our parents. She was 21 years old. I was 4.5. My grandmother beat me almost to death. She told me it was all my fault that my mother was dead, that if I would have never been born, that this would have never happened, and how she hated men, and she hated me. And I lived in La Grande, California, on a piece of cement in a broom closet with the padlock on the outside and the light switch. And she would beat me profusely, and I would shit and piss on the floor, and she would lock me in there with the lights off for days at a time. And when I didn't eat food, she would make me sit in a chair facing the wall and hold the plate until I ate it. And I sat there for 4 or 5 days.
Left onto US 26 East.
She killed my animals. She poisoned my puppies. So she made me do a lot of chores. I had to wash the dishes at 4.5.
Make a U-turn.
I had to mow the lawn, and I was only not even 8 years old. One of my puppies she raised chickens, and it killed a chicken, and she made me gut it and cut its head off and boil it and pluck the feathers. And the next day my dog was dead.
Take the next left onto 362nd Avenue.
And I went through this for almost 4.5 years until I was 8.5, and
in 600 feet, turn left onto Industrial Way.
She closed my fingers in the door and broke all my fingers, and went and got a suitcase and packed it up and told me how much she hated me,
Take the next left onto Industrial
that I
Way.
was never going to amount to anything, and I was going to be just like my father, a woman beater, an abuser. I would end up in prison. I would never amount to anything. And the lady that killed my mom, she was, we lived in Missouri, in St. Louis, and she was a voodoo lady, and she put a curse on me, and I've had really horrible bad luck my whole life. Anyway, I've transcended and ascended through all this. I have let it go, even though when I talk about it, yes, it does upset me. Even though that I have put a different memory in that place to surpass it and overcome it. It's something that I just can't not remember. I can just let go, and it's very hard and difficult. But I grew up in 10 group homes, being abused, beaten, and other things. And I was a very good-looking young man, young boy, and I was a good kid. And I didn't talk a lot. I didn't get close to people. I didn't trust people. So when I was 15 and a half, I wrecked a 67 Chevy truck that I had stolen at 157 miles an hour in Yosemite National Park in Mariposa, drag racing a Porsche. I had flipped it. I was going 157 miles an hour, was drag racing. There was a corner coming up. I tried to turn. When I turned, I started flipping. I flipped over 14 times, and I went through the windshield of the truck. I took part of the up part with me. I took the steering column out with my stomach. I ripped all my stomach lining out. I had my eyeball was hanging out. I had cut my side so bad that all my intestines were hanging out. And the guy said that I had flew over the top of the telephone wires and over the length of a football field and bounced 5 times on the concrete, on the asphalt. When I got up, I was trying to stuff my intestines and shit back in. I remember going to sit down. I heard the ambulance coming. I had a white shirt on. I looked down, and it was just fucking blood red. I wrung it out, and I started getting dizzy, and I went to sit down, and I like fell back like and then I woke up in the hospital, and my second cousin, who her husband I had stole the truck from, gangsters,
Head west toward Industrial Way.
dealers, they owned property in Merced, California. Ronald Drennan was my uncle, second cousin that I stole the truck from. And he was an alcoholic, and he beat me daily. And he had a son named Adam, and he showed him all the love and attention, and he never showed me anything. And so I stole his prized possession. And anyway, he had put a hit out on me. They said I'd never walk again, and it took me a long time, but I was in the hospital for like almost 6 months, but I learned to walk again. And they told me a lot of things, but anyway, I'm here now. And so I am here at Fred Meyer's on the way to Mount Hood, and I sell Street Roots newspapers, and hopefully I will be able to sell some newspapers and make a little money, because I don't have enough gas to get where I'm going. But I have a tent, excuse me, and a 1 bag of food, a little bit of food stamps, and it's snowing up there, and fuck, who knows, maybe I'll run into Bigfoot. My thing is that I want to find an entrance to Agartha, and I want to be the first to make contact with extraterrestrials or other beings, and I think it could happen. Oh. And I have to get this fucking addiction done with, because oh, and another thing is that the last couple times I've done methamphetamines, it has wigged me out so bad that I've been so paranoid that I couldn't leave my room. I felt like I was on, like I smoked a bunch of crack, and fucking, like every little noise I heard, I thought the cops were coming in. And I've been doing this stuff since I was 13 years old, and the last 4 or 5 times I've done it, it scared the shit out of me so bad, and hopefully I won't do it anymore. So you know, we're so stupid, man. We're stupid beings. I hate to say it, but you know, we go through hell, we put ourselves through hell, and then, you know, it's like the hot stove, you know, we touch the hot stove, and fucking we do it again, we do it again, we do it again. I don't know what's wrong with me, man. I don't know why. I feel like I just need to leave Portland, and you know, and just be around some good people. I wish I could find some kind of secret place in Mount Hood with people that are like-hearted and like me, and you know, I could find where I belong. Cryon, I love you. Mr. Carroll, thank you for all that you do. I honor you and your being. Bless you, and I honor you, and I sing you love and light. And I have many gifts, and I've been trying to reach you too. Also you, Aaron. But I guess, I don't know. Hopefully I get this right, because I've had many gifts, and I need to learn how to harness these gifts, and I need to learn how to conserve my light, because I am a light bearer, a light holder. I'm a light worker. I'm a star seed. I'm a way shower. I'm a sin eater. If anybody's skin has been falling off their fingers or their feet, don't worry. It's just a transition that we're going through. It is strengthening our skin. Somehow I've activated my DNA, my 24 chromosome, and I'm getting younger, it feels like. I've gotten skinnier, my body tone's different. I don't eat much at all, and I have a lot of energy, so I don't know, man. Just want you to all know that I love you. I see you. You are worthy, and that you are enough, and you were born perfect, and society has molded and changed you. And yes, this is the Matrix. We are in a Matrix-like program, computer program, whatever you want to say, and you can break out of it. You know, you can do it. You can awaken. You need to meditate. I don't care. I don't know what happened to me. I started meditating out of nowhere. I've never done it before. Something told me to do it. I started doing it, and I learned about my chakras. I learned to spin my chakras. I learned I had the Kundalini awakening, where I had got lifted up into all these lights. And what's weird about my mind is I don't see anything. It's just darkness. It's just black. I never see anything when I'm meditating, except for the lights and stuff when I saw them. But I don't know. But when I started meditating, all this magical, awesome, amazing stuff started happening. And yeah. It's funny how we forget so quickly. I never want to forget that night with what happened. It was amazing. And the moon shows me many things. I see many different things in the moon, especially during the full moon. I can show you how to meditate. I'm going to be having an online event soon. It'll be 21-day meditation. And it'll be live every day. And, you know, there's some things that you need to do before this. And, you know, I'll put it online and get it up there and see how many people I can get to do it. But I can show you how to meld your heart with your mind and come from a place of the heart. And help you on your journey. Family, friends, tribe, sending you love and light. And don't give up. You are worthy. You are enough. You can do this. I'll get back to you guys.